Hello! Well, I suppose this video looks a bit different, doesn't it? But it's not really. Yeah, I'd always wondered whether I'd show some of the artwork that I make. And I thought, well, I'll probably wait until I've done something that I'm happy with, and yeah, I suppose I'm quite happy with this one. I mean, I'm never really happy with them. They're never perfect. There's always something that that I could have done better. But I suppose I'm getting better at accepting that nothing's perfect. Yeah, and I suppose they look quite time consuming, and I do put a bit of time into them, but I'm all about efficiency and getting a technique that works and I can just repeat. But yeah, they're all by hand and they're all painted. I mean, I don't use a brush in the usual sense of creating a painting. But yeah, I mean, I've been trying to perfect this particular technique for ages now. It's getting to the point, it's been getting a bit silly. But yeah, then occasionally I do something like this, and it's quite good, and I'm pleased. So I just hope that the next one that I do is similar standard. But yeah, this isn't about art. It's about records, and yeah, I've found a few more here. So I think there's 11 on this playlist. So yeah, I'll just run through them. So yeah, this first one is someone I wasn't familiar with. Tropy, I think this is. 1975. It's on Marlin. And yeah, this is a pretty pristine copy, to be honest. It's really nice. John Tropy. It's all instrumental. I've just played this evening, and yeah, I like it all. But the thing that grabbed me really was someone had left a comment on Discogs describing this first track, Tambourine, as country funk disco adult contemporary theme music. And I thought, yeah, I like the sound of that. So yeah, I'm glad I got that. Yeah, I got another Manu Dibango album. This is from 85. Just 4 tracks again. It's produced by Bill Laswell. It's got Wally Badarou on the first track, Herbie Hancock on the others. And yeah, I like all of this. The Electric Africa, the title track's probably my favourite at the moment. It's on Celluloid. Yeah, Jungle Fever, Chaka Chaz. So I got the single of that, which is from this album. I think the album was out in 70. The single's from 71, 72. They're like a Belgium studio band that had this big hit. But yeah, I think that's a great tune. Dexys. There, My Dear. This is 1980. I've never had this single before. On the B-side, it's got The Horse, which is a non-album track. I mean, it's from this album, obviously. Which at one time, I mean, I might have had this in my top 10 favourite albums, but I've not played this for a long time. But yeah, I'm going to be going back to this. So yeah, pleased to get that. Dillinger, Cocaine in My Brain. 2 other tracks on the B-side which I've not listened to yet. I've got a couple of 12-inch versions of this. It's like a classic reggae tune, isn't it? That's 77. And then yeah, I got this compilation which is like an unofficial release, but I mean it sounds alright. I got it for this Gene Shy track that Lawrence had played, and this was a very affordable way of getting that. But it's all pretty good. And there's this William DeVaughn track, Blood is Thicker Than Water, that I really like. So yeah, I'm really pleased I got this. Janet Kay, Silly Games, found another copy of this. I don't know how many times I've found this now. I think if you're patient, you'll soon find the 7-inch or 12-inch for not too much money. And I don't think it matters which I listen to be honest. I enjoy them both as much. I mean, you don't really lose too much with the edit. This is a sort of Reggae 12 from 82. On the A side, it's Jimmy Riley doing a version of Sexual Healing, which didn't get to the end of, to be honest. On the B side, it's Sly and Robbie, and there's this track Search and Destroy, which is only about 3 and a bit minutes long, and it's instrumental, but it's really good. So, well pleased with that. Another Reggae 12 with a dub version on the B side. So this is the Heptics and Natural Woman. The dub version is D-Roy Band, Natural Dub. I like both versions. I've put the dub version on the playlist, and it's got this label here for Sir Yank Records, which was a bit of a legendary sort of music shack record shop north of Leeds. Which I never went to, but I think was there in the 70s, 80s probably. I don't know if it was before that. This is kind of a nice little touch. And Nina Simone, To Love Somebody, backed with I Can't See Nobody. So that's from this album, which was out in '69. And I think that was out in the summer, and my dad saw her on the UK tour, which was later that year. Maybe it was November, and she played in London and Manchester, and he saw her at Birmingham Town Hall. I think it might be the only concert experience of my dad's that I'm kind of envious of. I would have loved to have seen Nina Simone then. I wasn't born for a few years after that though. And then, finally, this Massive Attack Protection, which was a bit of a find really. I mean, it just looks unassuming, doesn't it? Just plain sleeve, as though nothing much going on. But it's a Jukebox 7, just on the, just black injection moulded label. And I do sort of look out for these occasionally, because sometimes it's the only way of getting the vinyl release, or in this case it's the only 7-inch version available. So it's really scarce, and it goes for quite a bit more than I paid for it, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Cheers.